I always try and introduce my videos with some kind of tangentially related ramble regarding the overarching subject of my video, but today I have no idea what to call the theme of today's video. I think I've landed on paradox. A paradox, if you aren't aware, is normally presented in the form of a thought experiment, presenting a nearly impossible to answer situation. One of my favorite ones is the thesis ship paradox. Imagine you have a ship, and over time you replace parts of that ship, board by board, until after a while you are left with an exact replica of the ship with new pieces. At what point does the old ship become the replica? There's a certain paradox within the DBD community, where the person they are interacting with is simultaneously a killer main or a survivor main, depending on what side they are arguing for at the moment. If you argue good things for the killer, or bad things for survivor, you are a filthy entitled killer main who just whines too much. And if you argue for something good for survivors and bad for killers, you just want the game to revert back to its busted survivor-sided state it was in 8 years ago. No matter what you do, someone, somewhere, is going to argue you have a bias because it's a lot easier to do than actually counteracting the argument you provide. In a similar vein, as a content creator, I am simultaneously too negative about the game and a behavior dick sucker, depending on what I'm talking about in whichever video is being watched. And today, I wanted to focus on the negativity activation. Activation? Why did I type activation? Did I mean accusation? God, I'm an idiot. And explain to everyone, because apparently the DBD community's critical thinking skills are that of a 5-year-old's, is that criticism, or even asking for things to change, is not the same as negativity. Lately, I've been getting more than one comment, which is one too many, that I obviously hate this game and just need to stop playing. I don't hate this game, by the way, not even close to it. While this game is responsible for paying for my bills at the moment, if it was truly causing me hatred on the same level as, say, Apex Legends, I simply wouldn't play it. But the reason I'm being accused of this is people have claimed that all my videos recently have just been negative about the game, so I went back and took a look through my past videos. Just to be fair to the weirdos, I went back over my past 60 videos, which is around 2 months of content. To be fair to these people, I excluded my interview series, and here is the numbers I came up with. Discussion videos, where I neither criticize nor praise behavior. These are videos like my should farming be bannable or unironically nerf pig, where I present a question or a premise to talk about the merits of it. I counted a total of 20 discussion videos. At a third of my last 60 videos, this is my most common video type. Criticism videos. These are the videos like my The Broken Problem or The Specialist Problem, where I talk about something regarding the game I feel needs to be changed and why I think it should be changed. These are constructive breakdowns on my issues, how I feel issues can be solved, and why I think they might be wrong. These videos total 10 in total. Total 10 in total. I'm writing this on like 2 hours of sleep, I apologize. Which is my third most common video type. Next up is straight negativity. These are videos like my Why the Vecna Nerf Sucked. Videos where I do absolutely nothing but lambast behavior for their poor decisions, providing mainly anger at their nonsense. These videos come in fourth at only 5 videos. And finally, community videos. These are videos I do addressing the community, the way they act or problems I find within them. Examples include the video you're watching right now or my Circle of Drama video. This is my second most done content style at 16. And then miscellaneous videos I marked 2 praising behavior and 8 just for fun videos. I should really do more just for fun ones, honestly. In any case, there are only 2 instances in which I can see anyone accuse me of being negative towards the game so much I obviously hate it. Number 1, they take the 16 videos I directed toward the community and their nonsense and apply that as hate toward the game. This is a plausible theory because some of the comments about how much I hate the game are left on videos like What Ruins DBD for Me, where I spend roughly 12 minutes talking about how the community can make things absolutely miserable to deal with sometimes, and they ruin the game for other people because of their nonsense. However, the subject of today's video revolves around number 2. Any video that is not unrelenting or unapologetic praise is just being negative, and obviously I hate the game in all its forms. And this baffles me. Criticism is the backbone of improvement. Without criticism, nothing ever grows for the better. Not people, not governments, not systems, and most certainly not art. Without criticism, everything worsens. Look at any person who surrounds themselves with yes men. Their behavior doesn't just stagnate at the shitty person they are, it actively gets worse. As time goes on and no one tells them to stop being a prick, they become shittier and shittier, until the weirdo you knew who said the N-word in a sad attempt to be edgy is now a full-on abuser, hitting women and sending unsolicited dick pics to minors. Because no one stepped up to punch them in the face and tell them to stop being a stupid piece of shit, they continued to get worse and worse until the situation spiraled out of control. A similar, less dramatic and traumatic thing happens with video games. If you never talk about the flaws, then things never change. Recent Trickster fiasco aside, behavior has gotten extremely better at listening to the community feedback and implementing good features, but they haven't always been like that. According to some people I respect and trust, it wasn't 2.5 years ago people were wondering what the fucking point of a PTB even was if they never learned from it. Had people not been outspoken toward behavior about their behavior, then they might not have ever improved at all, which is why it's so disappointing when behavior left a literal health risk in the game completely untouched despite well over a month of people bringing it to their attention. And it was actually on my 3rd video covering the issue where I called behavior out for blatantly lying to our faces about the amount of reports they had been receiving on the bug that some people were telling me that I'm being overly negative. Oh, my bad. Next time I'll not hold the multi-million-dollar company accountable for putting people's lives at risk. There was actually a lot of bizarre responses to what I like to call my Trickster bug trilogy, where people were saying things like, bro, calm down, it's just a game, and you're being too harsh, as if I was talking about some random-ass balance change or some shit. This community really does feel like a bunch of 9-year-olds sometimes, with the bizarre inability to separate things from each other into proper nuances. They view all lack of praise in the same light, despite its subject matter and the way it's presented and more. Criticism may be sort of negative in nature. I mean, it's certainly not positive, but I wouldn't call it negativity. When you say negativity, that tells me you mean something said in the effect to harm. That's why we say insults are not criticism. Insults are negativity. Bad energy meant to hurt people, not to help them grow. That's why you should never accept someone saying that fat shaming is a form of criticism, because they are not only factually incorrect, they are also lying to try and save face from the fact that they're an asshole. In any case, the point I'm getting to is just because something is saying something bad about the game, it doesn't mean that they are being negative. It depends on the context and the presentation, and whether I'm angry and yelling or calmly breaking down my issues with a dick joke here and there, what you need to listen for is whether or not I'm either A, providing solutions to the problems I'm having, or B, I'm holding behavior accountable for some truly awful actions like, oh fuck, I don't know, not kill switching a character, putting people in the hospital due to a bug they refuse to acknowledge for over a month? Sorry. This video is being written and recorded the same day I made my 3rd Trickster video, and I'm still coming down from my massive annoyance. But back on track, it's important to remember the value of criticism and understand that people normally do not dedicate an entire YouTube channel and upload daily videos of a game they hate. I have grown to the point of hating DBD before, and I dropped all my progress, success, and money to make weekly video game reviews instead when that happened, only returning to Dead by Daylight once I felt that I was ready to love it again, and I made a promise in my return video that should I ever get to the point I don't want to do this anymore, I will just simply quit doing it, without fanfare and without explanation. To cap this video off, I want to address people in my comment section directly with something that's not exactly related to the video, but it is something that I need to bring up, and I'm not going to make an entire video or community post just to address it. You don't know me. I know watching my videos every day and perhaps even attending my streams or talking with me in the Discord has given some of you the impression you know me on a personal level, but I can promise you I am well aware of my feelings toward this game, far more aware than any of you can be. People telling me what I should be doing has always been a pet peeve of mine, as I am a fully grown adult capable of rational thought, inner reflection, and decision making. But further than that, people who do not know me on a personal level trying to tell me how I feel about a game and what I should be doing is even more infuriating. This community, hell, the entire internet, has a huge parasocial issue that I'm growing rather annoyed of. Stop assuming to know me and my personal feelings. I am a stubborn person who tends to do what they want and hell be damned to the rest of the world. If this game ever gets to me where I feel the need to quit or I hate it, I will. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, a great big special thank you to my channel members listed on screen now. If you want to find out how to become a channel member today and get awesome perks like seeing videos early, merch discount codes, and more, then please click that join button down below. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Need more Kaiser in your life? Well, I've got you covered. Check out my second channel, The Kaiser Extras, where I upload full gameplays, stream compilations, me reacting to your Dead by Daylight clips, and more. We also upload a daily short with all the greatest clips from stream. We'll see you over there. Link is in the description.